Welcome to Insurance One Getting Started. During this presentation, users will learn how to add, edit, and manage normal fee schedules and insurance plans. Users will learn category percentage and PPO percentage plan type differences and how they affect treatment plans. Users will learn how to keep carrier and insurance plan lists clean. Following the webinar, users should be able to enter a standard UCR fee schedule and a PPO fee schedule, link a provider to a UCR fee schedule, add subscriber and patient insurance, edit insurance plans, input insurance benefits, use both PPO and category percentage insurance plan types to create treatment plans, know the difference between the pick from list versus the adding an employer carrier, drop, change, and delete insurance plans, combine carriers, and combine insurance plans. Normal fee schedules. Open Dental allows for unlimited fee schedules. Today we are working with normal fee schedules, and you will learn how to add a standard UCR fee schedule and a PPO fee schedule. Both are considered normal fee schedule types. There are two ways to add a new fee schedule. The first example is simple. From the main menu, select Setup and Fee Schedules. In this view, you simply see a list of all the fee schedules. Click Add to create a new fee schedule. Enter the name of the fee schedule and choose Normal Type and click OK. You have up and down arrows so you can organize the order in which the fee schedules are displayed. In this example, I have my fee schedules listed alphabetically, so I'm going to move the Humana fee schedule upwards and close. In the second example, select List, Procedure Codes. We have a list of the fee schedules listed here. In this view, you actually see the fee schedule. By selecting the fee schedule, you also see the fees associated for each procedure on the fee schedule. To add a fee schedule here, select the Fee Schedule button, click Add to add the new fee schedule name, and then choose Normal Plan Type. And then you can close. Linking a provider to a fee schedule. Every patient has an assigned provider, and every provider should have an assigned fee schedule. If no other fee schedule is set for the patient's insurance or for the patient individually, then the provider fee schedule is used in that sequential order. The purpose of assigning fee schedules to providers is so that the fees for dental procedures show the assigned fee schedule fee by default. In the main menu, select List and select Providers. All providers set up for your practice are listed. Providers are dentists and hygienists. Click Add to create a new provider, or double-click on an existing provider to edit. Select the default fee schedule you want to assign the provider, typically the UCR, and click OK. Adding new insurance for a subscriber and adding new insurance for a non-subscriber. Patient insurance is added in the Family module. Select the patient and select the Family module. Click the yellow umbrella Add Insurance button to add insurance for an individual. If the selected patient is the subscriber for insurance, select Yes. If the patient is not the subscriber, you must first enter in the subscriber into your database. If the subscriber is not attached to this family, you can still add insurance by clicking the More Patient button. I'm going to provide 3 examples. In the first example, I'm going to use the patient as a subscriber and add new insurance. So I'm going to select the patient, I'm going to click the Add Insurance button. This patient is the subscriber. I'm going to click Yes, and I'm going to add a new insurance plan. Enter in the group number, enter in a subscriber ID. In this scenario, I'm using a UCR fee schedule. I'm choosing the plan type of category percentage. And by default, because I have none selected as the fee schedule, the fee schedule fees will be associated to the fee schedule for the primary provider. And click OK. In the second example, I'm going to use a non-subscriber and add insurance. So this person does have insurance. I'm going to select Add Insurance. This patient is not the subscriber. I'm going to choose the subscriber from the list, and I'm going to select the insurance. It's important to update the relationship to subscriber information, and then click OK. So now we have a subscriber with insurance, a non-subscriber dependent with insurance. In the third example, I'm going to provide insurance for a patient. In the family module, we're going to indicate this patient has insurance. She is not the subscriber for benefits, and nor is the subscriber shown in this list here. So I have the option to choose more patients, and I'm going to pull up the patient from this list. This is the insurance that the subscriber uses. And again, in this scenario, it's important to update the relationship to subscriber. Okay. Using the Pick from List button versus adding employer carrier information. Select the patient, choose the family module. It's important to understand that each time insurance information is manually entered into the system, a new insurance plan is created. And this is fine if your goal is to create a new plan. However, choosing the Pick from List option first will allow a user to determine if the plan already exists. And if it does, choosing the plan from the list area will prevent a user from entering a duplicate plan into the database. So for example, Kim has insurance. I'm going to select the Add Insurance button. She is the subscriber for benefits. Now before I manually enter in the employer and carrier information, I'm going to choose the Pick from List button. And this is going to display a list of all the existing insurance plans in the database. You can search by employer, carrier, group name, or group number. I know that Kim works for Fonz, so I'm going to enter in Fonz Floral. Okay, I have two options here. I'm going to select Fonz Floral with MetLife. Okay, enter in the subscriber ID and click OK. Double-click the information. Now, in the first example, I chose the Pick from List option. Using List and Insurance Plans, I can see here that there are two Fawn Florals. Okay, one with Guardian coverage and one with MetLife. If I were to, and I'm going to go ahead and drop this plan, if I were to have manually added the information by using the Add Insurance button, and if I would have added Fonz Floral here and chose the employer and added insurance here, and then entered in a group number and or the subscriber, I've created an entirely new insurance plan when one already existed in the database. If I review the insurance plans, there are now 3 Fonz Florals. So it's important to understand that manually entering in your information does create an entirely new plan. It duplicates it, and that might not be your goal. Always first choose the Pick from List option. Now in this Edit Insurance Plan window, we have 4 different sections. We have a patient information section, we have an insurance plan section, we have subscriber section, and the benefit information section. The patient information has information that is specific to the patient. Always verify the relationship to subscriber field. The order field here indicates primary and secondary benefits. Order 1 indicates primary benefits. Order 2 would indicate secondary benefits. The pending checkbox can be used when you have not yet finished verifying insurance, but want to enter insurance anyways. It is informational only and does not change any functionality of the program. The Add button allows a user to adjust benefit amounts that might have already been used in another office. So in this example, patient has used $300 in benefits and has met a $25 deductible. And those benefits were used prior to seeing us for the first visit. The information section is specific to the insurance plan. Focus your eyes on the radio buttons to the lower right area. The button choices here affect whether a new plan will be created when a change to the existing plan is made. The changes you make to the insurance plan, whether it be updating the carrier information or choosing a new fee schedule assignment, should prompt you to select the correct radio button, either to create a new plan or to change an existing plan for all subscribers. The medical checkbox is used if this is a medical insurance plan. If the insurance plan accepts electronic claims, fill in the electronic payer ID that the carrier gives you. To search for a payer ID, click Search IDs. If the carrier does not accept electronic claims, you have 2 choices. Leave the electronic ID blank and submit the claim electronically anyways. If the clearinghouse cannot match the insurance carrier name with a known name, then the claim will be printed by the clearinghouse and mailed. To mail these type of claims, check the box Don't usually send electronically. The plans marked as such will be easy to identify when you electronically submit the remaining claims. The Other Subscriber fields shows the number of subscribers who use this plan. Click the down arrow to see the name of the other subscribers. Plan types. Today we are working with PPO and category percentage. Category percentage is used for traditional percentage insurance plans. It's a very straightforward selection and displays the UCR or contractual fee for each dental procedure. The PPO percentage is used for preferred provider organizations. This selection is more comprehensive, and this is the plan type we recommend you use when the doctor is a contracted provider for the insurance. Treatment plans will display PPO write-offs, and additionally, write-offs will be tracked through insurance payment posting. Check the alternate checkbox if the insurance plan uses alternate codes, as some Medicaid plans do. The Don't Substitute Codes checkbox allows a user to identify an insurance plan that does or does not substitute codes. One example is an insurance that downgrades composites versus one plan that does not. If the insurance plan does not downgrade, check the box Don't Substitute Codes. If the insurance plan does downgrade, leave the box unchecked. Check the box Claim Show UCR Fee if you wish to send the UCR fees on all your insurance claims. Select the fee schedule used by this insurance plan. This fee schedule will override provider and patient fee schedules. The Plan Notes area is specific to the insurance plan, and the notes seen here are specific to all subscribers on the plan. So an example of a plan note might be Major has a 6-month wait. Maybe night guards are covered at 80% for bruxism. Okay. And maybe 2 additional perio maintenance procedures are covered in addition to 2 prophies in 12 months. The subscriber information is first set when creating the insurance plan. Enter the subscriber ID. The Assignment of Benefits checkbox, when checked, states that the subscriber and/or patient authorizes direct payment to the dental office. The Notes area allows a user to enter notes specific to the subscriber and associated family members. So in this scenario, there's a 6-month wait for Major. This patient is going to be eligible for Major services in November of 2013. And so this is a note that is specific for the subscriber and any patients. The insurance benefit overview is here. Double-click anywhere in the benefit information grid to open the Edit Benefits window. The benefit year determines the renewal date used to calculate benefits. Check the calendar box if the insurance plan follows a calendar year. If the insurance plan follows a service year, enter the number associated with the month that benefits start. So if benefits start July 1st, I'm going to enter 7. There are boxes for both individual and family maximums and deductibles. Enter the individual plan max and the family plan max of any amount. The Fluoride to Age box uses code D1208. The frequency fields do not affect estimate calculations. They are mainly used for reference. Use the number here to substitute the symbol here. In this example, I'm going to indicate 2 sets of bite wings are covered every year. An FMX or Pano is covered once every 3 years. And exams are covered every 6 months. By default, Open Dental places category percentages as 100% for preventive, 80 for basic, and 50 for major. The user will update the information by entering the correct percentages payable by the carrier. In this example, basic services are covered at 90% and perio procedures are covered at 100%. Orthodontic maximum can be entered here with a percentage. The other benefits section will be discussed in detail in a more advanced webinar presentation. Please call our support team for questions. And then click OK. Now let's review two insurance plan types and learn how the choices you make affect treatment plan examples. In the first example, let's use category percentage plan type. Remember that category percentage plan type is used for traditional insurance plans. It is very straightforward and displays the contractual fee for each dental procedure, which is typically the UCR fee. So I'm going to double-click the primary benefit information. Notice here that we're using an indemnity plan. We're choosing the category percentage plan type, and we're using our UCR fee schedule. Using the treatment plan module, I have 4 columns. Column A is the fee column. This is the contracted fee or the UCR fee for the procedure. Column 2 is the amount the insurance reimburses for the procedure. If patient had dual coverage, we would see another estimate calculation. And the final column is the amount patient would owe for each procedure. Very straightforward. In the second example, I'm going to use Carol, and we're going to choose her family module. Okay. Double-click the primary insurance benefit information, and we're going to review the PPO percentage. Remember that the PPO percentage plan type is used for preferred provider organizations. This selection is more comprehensive, and treatment plans will display PPO write-off amounts. So in this example, I'm going to select the treatment plan module. We see an additional column, and this is the PPO write-off column. So the first column here is our UCR fee for the procedure. The insurance amount pays a percentage of the contracted fee. The PPO write-off is the difference between the contracted fee and our standard UCR fee. Patient pays a portion of the contracted fee. So using the PPO percentage plan type, the patient actually sees the write-off amount, and they're able to see the savings that they receive by seeing an in-network dentist. Dropping and changing insurance plans and deleting a plan. If a patient changes carriers or no longer has insurance coverage, use the drop button to remove the insurance. So double-click the insurance information. Dropping a plan does not delete the insurance. Dropping a plan does not delete the plan. It will still appear in the insurance plan list and will remain linked to the subscriber insurance records. So if I click drop, it just removes the insurance associated with the patient. However, if I need to add insurance in the future, I can still choose the Add Insurance button, and I see a list of all prior insurance plans that were associated with this patient. Secondly, I can delete an insurance plan. Deleting an insurance plan will permanently delete it from the insurance plan list. Deleting an insurance plan is situational though, and certain criteria need to be met before a plan can be deleted. For example, if there are outstanding insurance claims linked to the plan, you will not be able to delete the plan. To change an insurance plan, drop the plan and then begin adding new information by clicking the New Plan button. Okay. And again, in this scenario, always start by choosing the Pick from List first. If the insurance is already entered into the system, select the insurance plan and click OK. Combining carriers. In the main menu, select Lists, and then select Carriers. Double-click to edit the carrier information. The drop-down list shows you a list of all subscribers. You cannot delete a carrier that is in use, but you can combine carriers using the Combine button in the main menu. So in this example, we have 3 Aetna carriers, and I want to combine the 3 of them. They all have the same address. We've got one insurance plan using the top Aetna carrier, and we have 2 plans using the bottom Aetna carrier. I'm going to select the 3 carriers, and I'm going to combine them. I'm going to choose the one carrier. I'm going to choose the one that's most complete, and click OK. And now we have one Aetna carrier. To combine insurance plans, choose Lists and Insurance Plans. Highlight the insurance plans you want to combine. It's important to recognize identical items before you combine. For example, you might not want to combine insurance plans with different group numbers because the benefit information might be different for each plan. You should only highlight plans that have identical information. So in this scenario, we have 2 plans with identical information. The same carrier, the same group number, or actually one's excluding group number. So I can go ahead and select both of these and combine them. I'm going to choose the one with the most completed information and click OK. In the second example, I have this employer, the Human Bean Coffee. Both of them have identical information. Both have MetLife PPO, the same address, the same electronic ID. One is without a group number, but one has it. I'm going to presume these are the same, and I'm going to combine them. Choose the insurance plan that has the most comprehensive information. They both have matching information. I'm going to choose the top one because it has the group number, and then click OK and close. This concludes the Insurance Basic webinar. Thank you.